Good morning, everyone. Myself Anup Kumar, and it is my third video of this chapter, chapter 13, Time and Work. So, students, in previous class, we have already discussed some examples of time and work, that how time and work are interrelated to each other. Okay, students. So, students, today we will discuss about that how today we'll solve the questions based on pipes and system. Okay, these two terms are also interrelated with each other, same as time and work. Okay, sure. So let's start the to see the concept first. Now, a cistern or water tank, cistern means water tank, we can say that. So it's concerned with two types of pipes. There are two types, what? Inlet and outlet. So first inlet, the pipe which fills the tank is called an inlet. Okay, same as outlet, the pipes which empties the tank is called an outlet. So these two types of pipes are in connected with the cistern. Okay, now rule 1, for inlet, suppose a pipe fills a tank in n hours. Okay, suppose a pipe fills a tank in n hours, then we can say that part of the tank filled in 1 hour, we will reverse the time, so 1 by n. Same as we can say that work done by inlet, because it is filled now, so we can say work done by inlet in 1 hour, 1 by n. Now rule 2, for outlet, suppose a pipe empties a tank in m hours, then part of the tank emptied in 1 hour, 1 by m. Same as we can say that work done by outlet in a 1 hour is equal to 1 by m. Okay, so I hope that you all have understood this concept. So now we will solve some questions based on it. Let's see how. Now students, here you can see first question is that type A, there is two taps, one name A and one name B. They can fill a cistern in 8 hours and 4 hours respectively. It means tap A can fill in 8 hours and tap B can fill in 4 hours. So in how much time will the cistern be filled if both A and B taps are open together? Let's see. Now students, at first we will write that what is given. Time taken by tap A to fill cistern 8 hours. Same as time taken by tap B to fill cistern 4 hours. Okay. Now we can say that work done by inlet A in 1 hour is equal to 1 by 8. Now work done by inlet B in 1 hour is equal to 1 by 4. Okay. Now so we can say that work done by both inlet in 1 hour, 1 by 8 plus 1 by 4, LCM of 8 and 4, it will be what? 16, we can say 8 also. So a 1 8 1 ja 8, 1 1 ja 1, 4 2 ja 8, 2 1 ja 2. It means 3 by 8. 3 by 8 is the work done by both inlet in 1 hour. If you will reverse it, you will get the time taken by both tap to fill this cistern. So we can say that time taken by both tap to fill cistern is equal to 8 by 3 hours. You can convert it into hours and minutes. It means if you will change it into mixed fraction, you will get 2 by 3 hours. It means 2 hours, and 2 by 3 hours, if you want to change it, then you have to multiply it with 60. So it will be what? 320 ja 60 and 22 ja 40. It means 40 minutes. So we can say that 2 hours 40 minutes. 2 hours 40 minutes will the time taken by both tap to fill this system. Okay. Now student, let's solve another question. Now, so the next question is, a tap can fill a cistern in 8 hours, but another tap can empty the full cistern in 16 hours. So we have to find that if both the taps are open together, then how much time it will take to fill the cistern if both taps open together. So at first we will write what is given. So given value is time taken by first tap to fill the cistern, 8 hours. Then time taken by second tap to empty the cistern, 16 hours. Okay. Now work done by inlet in 1 hour, because it is filling, is equal to 1 by 8, and work done by outlet in a 1 hour, 1 by 16 minus 1 by 16. If you are writing outlet, it means minus. Okay, so now then we can say that work done by both taps in 1 hour. 1 by 8 minus 1 by 16, because 1 by 8 plus minus 1 by 16 plus minus minus. Now LCM of 8 and 16, 16. Then 8 2 ja 2 1 ja 2. 16 1 ja 1 1 ja 1. So 2 minus 1, that is 1 by 16. Now opposite of this will be the time. So we can say that hence total time taken to fill the cistern is equal to 1 by 6, opposite of 1 by 16, 16 hours. Okay students? Now, so this question is, a pump can fill a tank in 2 hours. But due to a leak in the tank, it takes 1 by 3 hours to fill the tank. Total time taken. So find the total time taken by leak to empty the tank. Okay. Now, what is given at first? Given that the time taken by pump to fill the tank 2 hours. Okay. Now, total time taken to fill the tank 2 1 by 3, it means 7 by 3 hours. Okay. Now, again we will just opposite to it. Then work done by pump, it means work done by pump in 1 hour, 1 by 2. And work done by both, it means pump and the leak, 3 by 7. We will write opposite to it. Now, so work done by leak in 1 hour, we have to subtract 1 by 2 minus 3 by 7. So 1 by 2 and minus 3 by 7, LCM of 2 and 7 will be 14. Then 2 7 ja 14 and 7 1 ja 7. Here 7 2 ja 14, 2 3 ja 6. So 7 minus 6, that is 1 by 14. So work done by leak in 1 hour is equal to 1 by 14. So if you have to reverse it, you will get the time taken by leak in. So total time taken by leak to empty the tank will be 14 hours. It means leak can empty the whole filled tank in 14 hours. Okay students, so I hope that you all have understood. Now students, here you can see the question is, two pipes A and B can fill a tank in 10 hours and 12 hours respectively. And both the pipes are opened, and after 5 hours pipe A is closed. So in how much time will B take to fill the remaining part of the tank? Okay, so let's see here how. At first, time taken by A to fill the tank 10 hours. Time taken by B to fill the tank 12 hours. Okay. Now, work done by pipe A in 1 hour, 1 by 10, opposite it. And work done by B2 in 1 hour, 1 by 12. So, now let's find that, because here it and both the pipes are open till 5 hours. So, let's find that work done by both pipe in 1 hour. So, work done by both pipe in 1 hour, we have to add. So LCM of 10 and 12 is 60. Then 12, 10 6 ja 6 1 ja 6, 12 5 ja 5 1 ja 5. It means 11 by 60 parts have been filled by both pipe in 1 hour. Okay. Now we have to find that in 5 hours how much. So work done by both pipe in 5 hours, 11 by 60 into 5. So 5 1 ja 5 and 5 12 ja 60. It means 11 by 12 part has already filled by both pipe in 5 hours. So what will be the rest part? 1 minus 11 by 12 we can say. So 1 minus rest part, we can say that rest part of tank will be 1 minus 11 by 12. It means 12 minus 11, that is 1 by 12 part is still left to fill. So, and this part we have to fill by B, because A has already done. So now since it is written that time taken by B to fill the whole tank 10 hours, whole tank means one part. So now time taken by B to fill the 1 by 12 part of tank. 10 into 1 by 12, it means 2 6 ja and 2 5 ja. It means 5 by 6 hours. You can change it into minutes if you will multiply it with 60. So 5 by 6 hours and 5 by 6 into 60. So 6 10 ja 60 and 10 5 ja 50 minutes. So 50 minutes will be take to fill this rest part. Okay students. So I hope that you all have understood. Now you have to do some assignment work here at your home. In our survival book, you have to solve exercise 13A, question number 14 to 19 and learn the concepts of pipe and cistern. Thank you dear.